Good morning, YouTubers. It is I, the Sleeve Singer, coming to you with an update after meeting so many beautiful women yesterday. If you are friends with me on Facebook, you may have noticed that a bunch of VSGers got together prior to my show at Delaware Park Racetrack and Slides. Let me see if I can get everybody. Hope I do. I'm going to be in trouble. Okay, Jillian Graves, Nicola, Dawn, VSG Journey, Sonia, Ting, I'm great getting in trouble. Carolyn, trying to go around the room, and Jackie. I think I got everybody. If I did not, please forgive me. I probably shouldn't have mentioned anybody if I couldn't remember everybody, but I'm working on 3 hours of sleep, ladies, so forgive me. Give me a pass. I am on my way to step class. I left Delaware about an hour ago, and I am already close to my gym. I just wanted to make this video to say that, after meeting you ladies yesterday, and just with everyone I haven't met yet but have corresponded with, emailed, Facebooked, whatever, this journey has been nothing but a godsend to me in so many ways. And what was the icing on the cake was meeting the ladies yesterday, because we are all in different stages of this journey, and but we all were just happy to see each other, just genuinely good people on the inside and out. And I am just elated with what this journey has brought to me, not only physically, mentally, and then the people. I mean, God, I wanted to really thank you guys for being there, for just hooking up. And Jackie even gave us a gift. I would show it to you, but it's on my wrist, and I am driving. So it's a bracelet, though, that says Loser's Bench, and you can add little I guess not trinkets, charms to it, as you want. But she gave it to Sonia and me yesterday, with all these other little things that was like butterflies and stuff. So cool. I so love it, and I'm so thankful for you doing that. Thank you so much. Just elated. Let me get to the numbers, because I'm pretty much at my 1 month, first 1 month maintenance video. And I am making this a day early, but it's all good. We're close enough. So here we go. At the beginning of my journey, which was like April or May of 2012, my highest recorded weight was 295 pounds. My weight date of surgery, which was August 1st, 2012, my weight at that time was 277 pounds. The last time I reported to you, ladies and gentlemen, I was at 168, and as of yesterday morning, because I didn't weigh myself at the hotel, I am still at 168. And I'm fine with that. I am supposedly in maintenance, and I am maintaining. And I had my little monthly friend that came to visit me, and she helped me push the scale back up into the 172, 173. It was just brutal. But I am back at 168. So never look forward to seeing her come. So the show last night was great. I'm so glad we met prior to the show because I got pulled in 15 and 20 different directions, which I anticipated yesterday. And once I got to the casino, it was crazy. But Sonia celebrated her anniversary and her birthday. I sent a song out there for her, and it was great. So I'm glad you ladies came, and I didn't have a chance to say goodbye to everybody, but wanted to make this my goodbye, and I hope everybody watches this video. Let me end things up here because I won't make this too long. I'm already like 5.5 minutes in. I had thrown a question out there for my last video, I believe, when I was talking about my gym having a contest to discuss anyone who's had an incredible weight loss, and they were going to pick 12 finalists, and those 12 people would get a photo shoot and be featured in their calendar for 2014. And I was considering entering the contest, but my dilemma was, do I tell my whole story, or do I just tell about the weight loss I've had since I've been in the gym? Because since I've joined there, which was in September of last year, I'm easily 60 pounds lighter. So they have seen a loss since I've been there, but my issue was, do I tell the whole picture? And I put the question out there, and some of you guys replied and responded, and I appreciate it. So I have decided to come to a verdict, and here it is. So I guess I should back up a little bit and start here. When I went for my 1-month surgery appointment, I asked my doctor's office if they had like an exercise component, like they have the nutritionist, that you have to go and see. I was asking if they had an exercise person that, they have linked up to the office, and they said no. I was talking to the nurse who actually is the person who runs the support group at the hospital, and she said we really don't. We have, I think she said they have a gym at the hospital where there are classes offered. I think maybe there's some kind of discount or no payment at all for people who have had surgery there, but just distinctly no person that is like a component of his office, like the nutritionist. That she's like, if you go see Dr. Averbach, that's the nutritionist you're going to see. So she also then said, I said, well, I'm really heavy into working out, and I think that it's such an important piece to this journey because, it's not just the tool. You got to put other work into it other than the mental and all of that. And the exercise piece, I know, helped in accelerating my weight loss. So she said to me, you should come and speak at one of the support groups. People will want to see someone who is successful with the surgery, and how important exercise is. That would be great. You should do it. And without hesitation, I said yes. And it didn't dawn on me then why I said yes so quickly until I thought about the difference between the gym and the situation at the gym and this situation, and it is the audience. That is the difference. As you guys know, I have told and divulged to some people that I've had surgery. I actually did it last night at the show because I told you guys that, I probably didn't, but the last time I did this show at the casino, I was 239 pounds. I was 8 weeks post-op. And you could see a loss already, if you knew me, but I was still a big girl. So you just still saw me as a plus size person. So this particular woman is she goes there all the time, and she comes out for our bands specifically as well as other bands. And when she saw me, she came up to me during one of the breaks and was talking to me, and she was like, you look incredible, and oh my God, you lost so much weight. And she instantly said, I had gastric bypass. I think she said she was like 10 years out, something like that. And I was like, wow, so she's divulging to me. I felt comfortable talking to her about it. And she doesn't really know me, but the thing with her is that she gets it. People who have had weight loss surgery or are considering it get it, why we go this route. Not much explanation is needed. The embarrassment has been experienced, from being overweight. Maybe even medical issues are going down. Vanity is in there as well. It's a small piece of it, but it's definitely in there. I've already said the embarrassment, but all the other things that you go through. The less the simplicity of just living everyday life that you're lacking when you're overweight is just something that you have experienced. You guys have shared that. It's almost like a pact, and the people at my gym, or at any gym, as a matter of fact, not all of those women, because it's an all women's gym, are there to really do what you need to do. They're not there for to lose weight. They're there because it's an hour. Some people are like, you know what, I went and worked out today, and if I watch them in class, they're half-ass moving, or well, at least I came, or I did 2 classes today. Well, what difference does 2 hours make if you only gave it 40 or 50%? It's about giving it your all, so these women are not gonna get the severity of what I did, and how it's really not just about this tool, it's about the lifestyle change. And I think that that's the reason why I've decided not to share my story at all, because if I can't be totally open and truthful with my story, I would feel, and my therapist doesn't like when I use this word, but I feel like if I just said, I've had a 120 pound loss or whatever, like 109 since surgery pound loss. If I just put that I just had 109 pound loss and not say that I had surgery, I'd feel like it was fraudulent, or that I was hiding something. And it's just not in my nature to do that. I'm not that person. Like I said, the people that I have told, they had time to hear my whole story, or they were people who had surgery already or were considering surgery. Now, if my gym were to say to me, if they knew, I know you had weight loss surgery, I need someone to talk to a group of women who are interested in it, absolutely I would do it. Because the audience is at a different mindset that you need to be to really not have to debate that whole issue about you could have just worked out or whatever, because no one lays on an operating table, other than cosmetic surgery, because you want to. I know I didn't. Like you guys know, I cried all the way in, and I was scared and all of that. So so I've decided not to do it. Just sitting here thinking, my aunt called me, who was also at the show last night, and said she had a woman in church who she knew she was supposed to have surgery, but she hadn't yet, and she wanted to talk to someone who had surgery, and without hesitation, I don't know this woman, I'm gonna talk to her. Again, it's the audience. I'm interested in listening to people who are interested. I'm interested in talking to people and discussing it with people who get it already. I don't have to go through that whole debate thing. So with all that being said, I'm pulling up close to my gym. I got about 18 minutes. I don't know how this workout is going to go, ladies and gentlemen, because like I said, I'm working on about 3 hours of sleep, and it was a great show last night. So after the show, you're on a high and all of that stuff, so I couldn't get to bed. I don't even have my contacts in yet, as you can see. Maybe doing a step class a little fuzzy. Anyway, so I'm gonna go. 15 minutes is long enough, and I just so happy. So you guys have a great Labor Day weekend. Go to those cookouts. Reach for the protein first, and get that dessert or whatever you decide to allow yourself to have afterwards. But get that protein in. And you guys always know I end my videos with weight loss surgery is not the short answer to a bigger problem. Find your bigger problem, work with the tool, and it'll work with you. Talk to you soon, and take care. See ya.